my beautiful friends and family. Well, it is rather late for me to be doing a video, I know, but I didn't get a chance to do the recovery video today. I had work all day, then I had trauma therapy, then I had my awesome monthly hog meeting that I have been skipping because I've had so much stuff going on and I miss my family. It was so good to see them guys tonight. I'll be leading a hog ride all the way to Chippewa Falls in about 3 weeks. I'll be leading our hog group to the Great Lakes Hog Rally, which is in about 2 weeks. And awesome, because I know a lot of people are going and it should be a fun time. So I want you guys to be hopeful and spread that hope, because I know that there are a lot of people out there that are still sick and suffering from this disease of addiction. This disease of addiction doesn't discriminate, you guys. It goes after everybody. And we are predisposed, genetically predisposed, biologically predisposed, if we have somebody in our family that has been struggling with addiction in the past, right? So a grandparent, mom, dad, we gotta be careful, right? We gotta be aware of our surroundings, and we gotta know what we're up against. So this disease of addiction doesn't discriminate. It goes after anybody, young, old, black, white, it doesn't matter, male, female. What I want you guys to take away from this message is the fact that we can succeed. We can get through this. There are going to be times in your recovery, or in your life rather, that will seem rather trying and utterly defeating. But I'm telling you guys, if you stay true to the plan that that is there for you, in the good times you know that God has a plan. In the bad times we often wonder and we question, right? That questioning and that wondering is only going to lead to more of a faith, because what's going to happen is we're going to seek and we're going to wonder and often fail, and we're going to come to the agreement that these trials and tribulations are going to give us more faith, because we're going to find a better understanding of how God wants us to live through these trials. So I know there are a lot of people out there still sick and suffering, and I want you guys to know that there is hope, and that there are people out here that are willing to stand in the gap for you while you get yourself better. Now, once you get yourself better, it is incumbent and it is contingent, our recovery is contingent on this, that we get out and spread the message. We got to spread that hope, and for me it's hope. For me it's inspiration, right? There is inspiration out here to stay sober. If it's not for your kids, for your loved ones, for your mom, for your dad, do it for yourself first and foremost, and then start with yourself. Forgive yourself, and know that there could be a lot of blame and shame associated or accompanying your addiction. So when we get into recovery, we can shed all that old stuff and start to look at some of the stuff fresh, with new eyes, with a new perspective, with a new gung-ho, right? With a new gumption to want to do the will of the Father. And now that means doing God's plan for you, right? Doing His will for you. So, hey man, we can't do this alone, and we can't succeed alone. We can't fail alone. We got to do this with God's help, right? So, hey, look at it this way. Every time you fail, there's a lesson in there. Every time you win, there's a lesson in there. We're living, breathing lessons. We're walking, talking lessons, right? Love you guys. Bless you.